My name is Squis Pretorius. I am the principal of Galway Primary School. I have been the principal of the school since 2016. So I've been the principal for the past 2 years. Previously I have been the deputy principal of the school since 2009. So next year I will be celebrating my 10th year at the school. I believe one of the biggest challenges is actually, and especially in the times that we are in now, is for a teacher to deal with the diverse group of individuals in a class. What was previously an acceptable methodology of teaching and learning is no longer the applicable one. Teachers have to find new and creative ways to stimulate the learners, to make sure that they actually keep the learner's interest and vice versa. And I think that is the biggest challenge at this point in time, dealing with the diversity and to make sure that the individual learning needs of the learners are addressed in the classroom.
And now looking at the preparation that we now need to do, as you're saying, the current or the used methodology of the past doesn't really apply for the future. In trying to prepare teachers as well as learners for this 21st century fourth industrial revolution, which skills do you think are important or are relevant for us to be instilling in them to prepare for this new way of existing?
Teachers and learners. I think one of the biggest, I would say it's actually a fear to start thinking outside the box, right? So skills that I think is really needed is for teachers to be creative, analytical, teamwork, collaboration. Those are the things that I think the old methodology is not actually supporting us to move to the 21st century, to be ready for the fourth industrial revolution. Yes.
And now looking at, there's multiple interventions that can be thought of or brought into schools. And when we approached this year, we came to the district and said, this is something that we'd like to possibly pilot into your school, and you graciously allowed us to be part of your school. But feedback from you in terms of how you felt about being part of the pilot, particularly with bringing the robotics and coding element into school. So how your feedback and feeling about being part of the pilot?
To be quite honest, initially I was quite scared, right? Because being part of a pilot program, you always under the magnifying glass, right? So quite scared of, are we going to actually meet the expectations? But also excited because I love a challenge. My teachers loves a challenge, and you know what? It created an opportunity for the learners to actually also experience something that I believe is going to or have broadened their horizons.
And looking at that and you being part of the pilot, how do you think access to resources such as what we go through the cost educational robotics toy impacts on learners and teachers?
You know what? I believe it opened our teachers' minds to actually realize that to create something and be creative does not necessarily need a lot of expensive equipment. Looking at what you brought to the school, it was basic. Let me rephrase. It is advanced, but basic enough for teachers who is, like I said, afraid sometimes to think outside the box, to deal with that, and to actually engage with it and make it part of their day-to-day workings, and also involve the learners. So the collaboration that was established was amazing. The excitedness of the teachers was amazing. Where teachers actually, in the beginning, I think they were more afraid than that I was. But yes, they were. I think it really brought wonderful things to the table. Opportunities that wasn't there before.
And I think in closing, because I think you've covered a lot of some of the other questions that I would ask, but your overall assessment as a leader of the school that has this sort of opportunity and that isn't necessarily mainstream as yet, but any feedback or additional comments that you'd like to share with us in terms of your assessment of the year, how it's gone, and also any additional feedback in terms of things that we need to consider.
I think it was a wow year for both learners and educators, in the sense of the experience they've gained. Learning became fun for the learners. It created a new opportunity. When we look at extracurricular activities, again, there's a little box that you move into. I don't think in our wildest dreams we thought that 2018 would allow Galway to start a robotics club. I mean, that was never even a thought. But yes, it became a reality. So it opened doors for learners to actually experience, in a safe environment, and teachers as well, growth. It expanded their horizons. But yes, I think it was just sort of the starter. The main course is still to come. Looking at the future, as we informally discussed before we started, our learners are not very much exposed to opportunities, career opportunities. And I personally think starting or implementing the robotics already as part of the grade 7's extracurricular at the school prepared them for what is lying ahead at high school. But I would also actually say one should, according to myself, one should not just stop there. Looking at where Ekurhuleni wants to go. We speak about the I think they say Erythropolis. Right, that's the nice word that they use. Right. If we want to retain the skills and the knowledge and whatever we are generating through the education here in Ekurhuleni, we should also start looking at where is it that this is going to fit in the future plans of Ekurhuleni, because this is going to create also something that is going to be to the benefit of the community, starting already here at the primary school at this small level. So yes, I am looking forward to whatever is coming to the table and being part of it, and as school we would love to grow with the program and see how we can contribute towards actually opening up doors for our learners and the community here in Jamestown.
Thank you very much. I think that is something that's so key and so important that all the key starting at school level, but really the impact is around how the impact lies in how we can scale it and then be able to impact the community as well.
Absolutely. Because we are building the future. So let's start building the future already here. Because we are already in the future.